Did Christ ever present ritual offerings? Did he ever hold worship services? Where does the Bible say that? Did the disciples present ritual offerings or hold worship services? The Bible mentions singing hymns, but it contains no command or example of presenting ritual offerings or holding worship services. All of this was created by heretics, following the practices invented by the heretical Roman Church, just to steal tithes and offerings. Christianity merely followed that tradition. Therefore, Christianity is also heretical. Why do you perform ritual sacrifices when Christ commanded love? Why do you cling to worship rituals instead of practicing love? Ritual sacrifices have already been abolished by God. Every believer and pastor who is still making ritual offerings or holding worship services is insulting the blood of Christ's covenant of forgiveness. It is written, how much more severe punishment do you think those who outrage the Spirit of grace deserve? Worship that insults the blood of Christ is, in itself, an insult to Christ's blood. This means that their sins have not been forgiven. If they were, there would be no need for ritual offerings. The Bible says that when a person sins against another, they can seek forgiveness from God. But if you sin against God, who will forgive you? You are completely dishonoring the blood of Christ. Tithes and offerings were meant to care for and feed the poor and needy, to show love by sharing and serving one another. Yet, by stealing tithes and offerings to satisfy their own greed and selfish desires, Christianity has inherited and continued the heretical customs, traditions, and practices created by the Roman Church up until today. Why do Christians call the Roman Church heretical while still following its exact same practices? They do not pursue love, they pursue ritual sacrifice. It means that they follow the desires of the flesh. Why? The reason they cling to ceremonial religion is simple. They want to believe in a way that is easy, enjoyable, and comfortable. They want to believe however they please. But love requires self sacrifice. It requires suffering. It requires persecution. It requires effort. They do not want to do that. They just want to believe in a way that is convenient. That is why so many Christians today are devoted to ritual sacrifice, not love.